Hello, Bricks on a Budget. Back with you. This is going to be part two of my building the Clone Trooper and Battle Droid Battle Pack. Um, the last video, I basically just did bag one. It took a little longer than I thought it was going to, and I didn't want to go too super long. So basically, we built this build here for the speeder, the three standard Phase 2 Clone Troopers, and this little ammo box with a couple of thermal detonators inside. One thing I'll have to say is I think these big bulky shooters, I think make this speeder look a little clunky. I think if you took that off and but that I think they should give you two more weapons, since the two weapons that would have went with the troopers technically they use for the speeder build, but it is what it is. Okay, so let's get into bag two. And this is going to have a bunch of the different stuff inside. Boop. All right. So inside I can see that we have our Phase 2 I guess it's the Clone Shock Trooper. Is the Shock Trooper and the Coruscant Trooper the same thing? Comment down below. And the reason why I'm asking is I haven't really seen a whole lot of the Clone Wars show. I've seen it off and on, but I just haven't had time to sit down and really watch it. But that's the only time I seem to see shock troopers is on Coruscant. But yeah, so there he is, the shock trooper. Pretty cool. You get a bunch of droid. I'm assuming those are droid pistols. Where's that for the shock trooper? That might actually be for the shock trooper. Okay. Give him a pistol. And we'll give him a set of binoculars, I guess. So there's our Phase 2. So, dang it. Where did they go? I have very big, very clumsy hands. My hands aren't made for Lego, technically. Alright, and I'm sure you've seen a crap load of battle droids. So, I don't understand. Is there different hands? Yeah. And be careful these clips, because these clips are notorious for breaking, so you can't put too much pressure on them. They might have made them better now, but I know back in the day, I guess they were pretty bad. So, a couple more standard battle. I think these are what, B1 battle droids? I think that they call them. I could be wrong. And then finally, we get the Super Battle Droids, which is awesome. And I heard these clips on the older ones were real bad. I never had any of the older ones, unfortunately. That was before I started collecting. So down in the comments, if you know, are these better than the old Super Battle Droids as far as the clip breaking and stuff goes? What do you think? These seem pretty sturdy, honestly. They seem made pretty hefty, honestly. Um, I'd really like to know if they're going to do some different arms on some of these battle droids at some point, you know, with like the rocket launcher attachment or whatever else not. That'd be pretty interesting to see. There's another one. I almost put his legs on backwards. I mean, you really gotta kind of. I don't know if you could pick up how loud the snapping is when I snap them in place, but yeah, you got to put a little bit of pressure on there just to get it to kind of go. Yeah, these are very cool. I really like these a lot. I'm very impressed with these Super Battle Droids. It's cool. And so I got 2 of these boxes so far, meaning I will have 6 Super Battle Droids. I'll have 6 standard clones and 2, I keep wanting to say Coruscant Guard, but they're clone shock troopers. And yet, yes, even though I am a Star Wars fan, I am an old school Star Wars fan, meaning that I grew up with the OG episode 4, 5, and 6. Um, so you know, and I've seen, you know, the movies for episode 1, 2, and 3. But I've only actually seen a little bit of the Clone Wars series, so there are some things I'm not actually up to speed on. So, yeah. I will not pretend to be an expert because I am not. There are a lot of things I just do not know. Or there'll be things that I think I might know and I might be wrong. And if so, correct me in the comments. There you go. The only thing I ask is, you know, be nice about it, you know. So there we go. We got our 2 battle droids, our 3 super battle droids, and our shock trooper. All right. So that's pretty cool. And also, you could put, I guess you could put clips on the back of the battle droids and then put their weapons on their back, but I'm not doing that. That's just kind of pointless to me. Okay. This goes. Now, a bunch of these side builds, I really don't know what to feel about, honestly. I mean, you get so much troopers. The heck, how do they do that? You get so many minifigures in this pack. The price is definitely worth the contents. I mean, just for the minifigures alone. So you know, I'm not. You know, I wasn't expecting much of a build, honestly. Anyhow, the speeder I think can be fixed. This right here, I'm not even sure what this is. Is this going to be that? I guess we'll have to wait and see. I think this is the little, like, gun turret type deal. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that, yeah, that's what this is. This isn't too bad. Again, I'm not really big on these new, I know they're not really stud shooters, but that's what I'm calling them. I'm not really big on these. But, you know, it adds some playability to it, you know, so I understand. I really like these shields. I mean, is that what you look at it as too? Do you look at it as a shield? Because I'm just looking at the shock trooper. Give him the shield and a pistol. And I know I'm thinking, like, I'm in my Fortnite head right now. And yes, I am over 40 years old and I play Fortnite. I like Fortnite. Sorry, I just do. But I'm just looking at this and, like, give him this shield and then he's got the pistol, you know, just saying. Um, I think that's cool. What do you guys think? You know, shield and pistol for the shock trooper. You know, I feel like that makes him more of a shock trooper. Just saying, just an idea. You know, heck yeah. You use these for shields for your clone troopers. Have them like run into battle and smack some droids with the shield, and then sit there and gun down some other droids. Oof, just saying. I think that'd be cool. Yeah. Oh my. And these I get so flustered with trying to figure out how to stick this in. There we go. And then this just kind of goes in here like so. And then of course these little pieces here you stick in there and then you hit that and they go flying. And I'm not going to do that because I don't want to lose pieces. Sorry. So that's the little build there for the little turret, if you will. You can turn it. And you can turn these shields however you want, technically. Um, Not bad. I mean, you know, I think it's pretty decent. Okay, let's move on to the staff. I think I might actually have to do a part 3 to this because we're already on 13 minutes, guys. I don't know how well these videos are going to be received. Um, I just figured, you know, something different because I know a crap load of people probably did a review on this set because you got a lot of big Lego Star Wars people out there and that are way more knowledgeable than me, and they can give you a better review than I probably could. I mean, I could turn around and tell you what I think of it. You know, it would only be my opinion, and at the end of the day, I don't think anybody really gives a crap about my opinion. Truth be told. What the heck? So, oh, okay. So this must be the other multi-weight one. I mean, you know, it's just that it would be my opinion. I'll tell you what I think and why. But at the end of the day, you know, you guys got to make your own decision, you know, on whether yay or nay that you want to get something or not. And my personal opinion on this set itself is it, you know, even at full price $30, it's well worth it. And for a lot of people, you know, they're gonna, you know, be scared that they're gonna miss out. I mean, right now it's on Lego.com, it's on Amazon, as far as I know. You know, so I mean, you know, there's ways to get it if you're not near a Lego store. Like I'm like probably like 3 hours away from the nearest Lego store. So, even if I wanted to go, for something like that, the chances are they're not going to have in stock because everybody bought them out. It's just not worth the drive. And, so it is what it is. But I got mine off of Lego.com. I just ordered 2. Um, that's another question too, guys. How many of these do you think is enough? I know a lot of people are like buying like dozens, and like I personally don't get that. I mean, why are you going to need that many clone troopers or battle droids? I mean, even if you do a huge mock, there's only so much room to put, that many um, that many battle droids and clones on. It just, to me, it just doesn't make a lot of sense to buy dozens. And since I don't have the room to do a massive mock, for me, it doesn't make a lot of, especially doesn't make a lot of sense for me, at least not right now. But I am going to buy a few. Oh, dude, that just, why does it look, oh, it looks cockeyed because this is cockeyed. Okay. I think this staff speeder for the battle droid is looking better, in my opinion, than the staff speeder that came in the advent calendar. I especially like the dark gray and the blue contrast. Kind of looks nice. That was all right. So put that there. Put that there. And I think that's it. I think that, oh, I missed something. I gotta add this to the bottom of that so that way it keeps it together. But yeah, there's the strap. Is it staff speeder or is it strap speeder? I think it's strap, isn't it? So, again, you know, um, it's just one of those things that, I might mispronounce something. Can't even um, pronounce, um, or I might mistakenly call something the wrong thing, ATAT, ATST. But, just putting it out there, people make mistakes, and if I do, I will apologize and pray to the Lego Star Wars and Star Wars gods. Um, what you guys got to realize is when I do record, I record first thing in the morning because it's the quietest time of day in my house. I have 2 nonverbal autistic boys that are very verbal and very loud, and I might do a recording where I do a build or something with my oldest boy at some point. But if and when I do, he's probably going to be pretty loud, just FYI. All right, so we're going to go ahead and add that to his back. So now I understand why they showed that weapon going on his back. So that way you could put him on the speeder, I guess. Wow, did you see his head fly off? Oh my God, that was crazy. His head just went flying. Where are you supposed to put his feet? That so yeah. So the first strap speeder or staff speeder, what is it called? Let me know in the comments below. I think it's strap. Um, was actually in this last December's, like just last month's um, advent calendar was the first one I ever had or built. So just FYI. So this is actually the second version I've ever built. So my knowledge on these, the build, and actually having them in hand is very limited. Just FYI. So, but I think this is pretty nice. It looks the way I would think they would look in the movies and or the animated series. In my opinion, as far as I can tell, I think it looks pretty nice. Um, Fairly straightforward build. I like it. I like it a lot, and so I'm gonna have two of these, which will be nice. But yeah, so the next build, if you're interested, is going to be the Droid, and so I'm going to do a second video or a third video. I'm sorry, and then I will go over my overall thoughts of the Battle Trooper pack in general, Battle Trooper / Battle Droid Battle Pack, the Super Battle Pack, if you will, um, and we'll go from there. So I will catch you in another video. This is Bricks on a Budget. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I enjoyed filming this. I just figured I'd try something different, and I will catch you in the third video right after I'm done with this video. I will start filming that, and I will post that ASAP. And yeah, let's get it done. Thank you so much for joining me. Please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video, guys. This is Bricks on a Budget telling you all, get built. Thank you so much, guys. Bye.